This is Liz Kampschroeder with Inside Natural Bodybuilding. I am standing here tonight with the promoter of the show, Keith Hunter, both amateur and pro.
It was a great show.
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
No, we're at intermission, and I grabbed Keith out of the audience so we could have a quick interview with him. Talk to us a little bit about what it's like to put on both a pro stage and an amateur stage in the same night.
Well, this is our fourth year doing it. The first year was kind of tough, but the show has become so popular, and we have so many great athletes today that it just adds to the excitement of the show. You know, I think that a lot of people sometimes don't want to do a pro show because they don't think the pros bring in revenue, but they do. When you have classes like that, it really raises the level and excitement of your show.
I sat in the audience and watched the pros this morning and watched them tonight, and there was some really, really great physiques. What do you think is contributing to the popularity of your show?
Well, I think one of the things is everything that we do it for the athletes, everything from the venue to our pump-up room to our awards. We try to take the extra step and go the extra yard to make it extra special, just like our championship belts. I mean, they're WBC replica belts. No one has done that. So it's just the extras that we do. I also feel like our location being centrally located in the middle of the country also helps, and it's just a lot of support from the community. You know, our sponsors and Supplement Superstore and First Form, Fit Fuel 365, the people locally here has gotten behind our sport. As you saw, local radio, local TV, everybody has supported this show, so they really are behind natural bodybuilding, and it's very exciting for the St. Louis community.
I was here 3 years ago, a few blocks away in the Orpheum Theater.
Yes.
Beautiful, historic, 100-year-old theater that had no air conditioning.
Exactly.
We're standing here tonight in the America Center in front of the First Form table.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the switch of venue.
Well, just as you said, I mean, it was just time for us to take the next step. And I mean, what a beautiful venue, what a beautiful theater. I mean, what a great atmosphere for everyone, for the competitors, for their family, for the sponsors. I mean, we've heard nothing but positive things about this move to, and we're going to be here. We're here. We definitely want to be here for the next few years. The only way we would leave is if we outgrew it. But it's a fantastic venue. We couldn't be more excited about the support we've gotten from the St. Louis Sports Commission to, like I said, all of our NBC affiliates, ABC, CBS. They've all got behind us, and that's amazing for natural bodybuilding in the urban area. It's just, you don't get that kind of support normally.
You know, it truly is. I spent some time growing up here in St. Louis, and to see those TV cameras walking around,
right.
you know that you've kind of hit the big time as far as exposure, especially for natural bodybuilding.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about what it's like to be a promoter and a pro competitor, because you also carry pro bodybuilding status.
Yes, I do. Well, it's amazing because I'm actually competing 2 weeks from now in the Sacramento Pro, and people go, Keith, are you nuts? How could you possibly be prepping for your show and also prepping a show that could have over 150 competitors? And basically, you know, of course, with the help of my family, you know, but the key thing is I'm just all in. I just decided to throw myself in 100% into doing one thing, and that's promoting the sport as an athlete and as a promoter, and it's been a joy. The journey has been fantastic.
You broke a record this year for attendance. This show just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I've sat at the judges' table. I've been backstage as a prep coach. I have to say this is one of the most organized shows in the NAMBF. And the location and time of it right at the beginning of the summer makes it really attractive for athletes to come chase a pro card and then enjoy the rest of their summer. You know, I really think that this show is key for our organization from a growth standpoint.
Yeah, well, I'm very happy about it. I think one of the other key factors is being downtown in St. Louis, where people, when they come in, their families can visit the Arch, they're walking distance to Busch Stadium, the City Museum. They have so many different things that they can do as a family and as an athlete even after the show. I was surprised at how many people told me, well, I'm staying for a couple of days. So that's very exciting for me, but it's also exciting for the business community down here too. So whatever we can do to help the business community and create more excitement about the show at the same time, is wonderful for us, but we just couldn't be more excited about the growth of the show and the organization. You know, I'm a very avid NANBF person, and I'm very proud of my IPFA Pro status, and I love the opportunities.
Well, I will say, Keith Hunter, you are one class act.
Oh, well,
it's an honor to be here at your show.
It's my honor for you all to interview me, and I want to thank you all for giving me the exposure and interviewing me and all the athletes and the support that you give us, and it helps our sport grow as well. And that's what we're all about, is growing natural bodybuilding, not only here in St. Louis, but in the Midwest and across the country. We have 27 states represented today.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
That is fantastic. So, well, we're going to finish up intermission and then head back in. That bodybuilding short and tall class is going to be tough.
It's going to be fun. There's some great physiques. There's going to be a couple of new pros taking the stage that are going to be competitive early on in their pro career.
Yeah, well, thank you for your time.
No, thank you for your time.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. We're going to probably see Keith at the after party. For Inside Natural Bodybuilding, this is Showbiz Liz. Have a great night.